Aloha! Welcome back once again. Guess who's here? That's right. It's your boy Dallin and Brendan. I mean, technically, Dallin just basically runs the show here. I don't know if you knew that. He's actually like the executive producer of Waking Up with Wolf. Essentially, anything that happens on the show does not happen without Dallin's approval. So he's super grateful to be able to have you here, and thank you again for being able to be a part of this ritual, of this space, of this opportunity for us to be able to celebrate every moment of life, to be able to wake up with gratitude, to be able to practice filling our cups with peace. Ain't that right, Dallin? Ain't that right, buddy? Yeah! So, I'll give Dallin a nice big pet. I'll give him a hug for you. Awesome. Thank you again, everyone, so much for being here. It is officially another day, another opportunity, another moment for us to be able to practice starting our day with some meditation, with some intention, with some inspiration. And of course, you can listen to this at any point in the day. It doesn't have to be in your morning. It can be in your evening. So thank you wherever and whenever you are for joining in and for being here. So if you got a dog, make sure that he's like hanging out with you. You can allow him to join in. Dallin, do you like the shockers? Do you like when we go, oh, woof, woof, woof? Oh, God. You're silly today, buddy. Awesome. Sweet. So for those of you who may not have joined in before, what we do here, we'd be able to start our day with a little bit of just like inspirational talking, a little bit of like standing up and movement, and then a little bit of some chakra practice meditation. Dallin, my leg is not a Kleenex, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate it, though. I'll consider that an act of appreciation. So if you're tuned into this broadcast, then just begin gently just by massaging any part of your body as we just allow ourselves to show up. So we allow ourselves to really practice. I really want you to be able to practice, like, can you get into this feeling where every single day you're just like happy, where you are just like grateful? And not to say that like you have to be happy every single moment. Like you're like, you can still be grateful while still being sad. I think that's kind of like the thing that, people think it has to be like one or the other. But from a higher point of wisdom, totally, there are going to be days where you're just like, ooh, okay, like I'm feeling some feels, but you can still be grateful. You can still have joy in your heart. And a lot of that really comes from having that like higher perspective of, again, really being able to trust that like the universe is working through us. And so again, as we're just sitting here and getting ready, a few more people are joining, just begin like moving your body. Maybe you're already standing up. Listen, what does your body need right now? Again, like that's a big part of this practice, is that when we show up in a space of joy, when we show up in a space of excitement, we allow ourselves to become more in tune with just listening to what our body needs, developing that like more like intricate relationship where, again, it's like the universe flows through us. And it's our job to be able to create as much clarity within ourselves, as much like removal of any sort of like self-limiting thoughts and old patterns, to be able to allow the natural expression to come through us. And part of that expression can literally just be like being able to listen to what our body needs. It's just like, okay, I need to massage my legs right now. I need to massage my neck right now. I need to massage my back right now. So just listen to your body. Can you do that? Without having to tune into this broadcast. What would you be doing first thing in the morning if you were just given the instructions of, okay, listen to your body, what do you need to do? And it's not only just like listening to your body, but it's also being aware of like knowing what your body needs at the same time. So again, it's like that idea that if you're feeling like you're a little bit stagnant, if you're feeling like, maybe something happened, maybe something said something to you, maybe there was some sort of prompt that kind of brought up some emotions in you and stuff like that, know that there is always a move to make. And again, that move can be something simple. That move can be like going for a walk in nature. That move can be journaling. That move can be calling up a friend and having someone to be able to talk to. That move could be like making yourself a nice healthy meal. That move could be like taking yourself to a movie. Really becoming aware of like what are the moves that you can make in any single day, so that when those moments happen where you feel like you're just kind of like, like instead of getting instead of getting too bogged down by the weight of the world, you know that, by shaking it and allowing the energy to move through you, and connecting to your breath, and literally just like 3 gentle breaths is a huge gift, is a huge way to just be able to allow yourself to bring yourself back to center, to bring yourself back to joy, to bring yourself back to appreciation. So let's just do that literally right now with our hands on our chest. I want you to really just give yourself the gift, and I want you to acknowledge how delicious your breath is. Like, I really want you to practice falling in love with your breath in the same way that you can fall in love with like any single moment of your day. How much joy, how much love can you bring into your day? And for those of you who tuned in last week, remember the mantra that we were using. Let love guide me. Let love guide me. Or let love lead me. So let's just close our eyes here. And I want you to really, if you're, even actually, honestly, if you have a mirror in front of you, please even feel free to just like eye gaze with yourself. And really just give yourself the gift of these deep breaths together. So deep inhale. Nice exhale. Nice and relaxed on the exhale. Don't even force it. Just let it kind of fall out of your mouth. Do that again. Just straighten up your spine just a little bit more. And let's do one more. And this time, gently curl the sides of your mouth. Just do this. I know it sounds weird. Curl the sides of your mouth, right? Oh shit, you're smiling. Gotcha. Right? But seriously, like, can you do that? Can you literally just like create a program for yourself where whether you're feeling sad or whether you're already feeling like things are going awesome, can simply connecting with your breath and simply practicing smiling be something that you can do as a regular way to just be able to like give yourself a gift in any single moment. And give yourself that gift like literally like, you know, like over like 30 times a day if you're able to. Like even set like a timer on your watch. And let's just do it again. Like literally, I want you to really just even just close your eyes here. And I really want you to just like, again, I love using the word delicious. I want you to imagine that like this breath is just like the most delicious piece of chocolate cake or whatever vegan cake. And just gently breathe that in. So just, and you can breathe it in through your mouth too. Do that again, just 2 more times. Num, 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 num. Beautiful. Let's remember like how powerful the breath really is. You know, like what is the breath? Like the breath is life. And the breath is also a part of a very important process where not only are we breathing in new energy, but we're also like expelling, kind of, you know, like processing old energy. You know, like we kind of move it through our body and we process it and it becomes like CO2. So it literally comes in as oxygen and it goes out as CO2. So like something's happening there, right? There's some sort of like chemical process, some sort of transformational process. So let's just really just kind of, again, like this may be simple, but let's just do it a little bit more. Let's like really just connect with your breath. And this time, as you're connecting with your breath, I want you to focus on the idea of breathing in like fresh energy, breathing in like vibrant golden energy, and then just like literally just like breathing out symbolically and literally anything that no longer serves you. And that's the key word, because like listen to that. Anything that no longer serves you. Meaning that anything that did come into you served you, it did have a purpose, and now your purpose is to be able to let it go. So we can use the breath literally as a practice to practice letting go. We can kind of like assign, you know, old ideas, old emotions, old things that have served their purpose and let them go with gratitude. Like really, really doing it that way, right? So quick reminder for everybody tuning into this, what we're going to be doing in the next little bit, we're going to be standing up. We're going to be doing like a little bit of flow practice, similar to what we were doing yesterday, actually, for those of you who are tuned in. And we're also going to be practicing this once we're ready for it. We're also going to be like taking off our shirt. This is totally optional. I'm not telling you to take off your shirt, but it's an invitation to be able to practice our like practice of self-love, and that's why I do it. So it's really just about us being able to honor our temple. So if you're here for that, please feel free to stick around for that and join in whatever way is most comfortable for you. This is your practice, right? So, but let's do this again. So let's close our eyes, and I really want you to even just like visualize when you breathe in that you're just like breathing in like just like the most richest potent energy, and not even just breathing in through your mouth, but I want you to imagine like breathing in through like the top of your head, like almost like breathing in like prana through the top of your head, and even in a sense it's like we're literally breathing into our entire body. You know, like, can you imagine you're doing that where you're like breathing in through your shoulders, breathing in through your stomach, breathing in through your legs? But visualize that as you're breathing in, it's like breathing in this like beautiful golden energy down through your crown. And then again on the exhale, you're exhaling with gratitude, and you're letting go of the things that no longer serve you. So again, like that's the key thing. It's understanding when the relationship has moved to the point where it's ready to be let go of, right? Like even when we think of like, you know, relationships, like even, you know, like acquaintances or romantic relationships, how often do the relationships kind of ends their like purpose, but we still hold on to them. But even still, their purpose in that moment is to teach us how to let go, right? So that's like the final lesson of something. It's just like, I've taught you resilience, I've taught you empathy, and now I teach you the lesson of learning to let go, to make room for more of your authentic self. So as we let go, we open up room for the light to fill us even more. So let's close our eyes here. Again, really just honoring the fact that you chose to show up here, and now you give yourself this gift of connecting with this breath, of connecting with this story. So again, gentle, deep inhales, either through the mouth or the nose, whatever's comfortable for you, and just breathing in this pranic energy through the crown, and then exhale nice and slow. What are you letting go of? Something from your past. Breathing again. Fresh energy. Exhale. What are you letting go of? Old impulses. Old vices. Breathe in again. Breathing in courage, inspiration, excitement. Letting go of old limiting thought patterns, old stories, old narratives, but also thanking them. Breathe in again. This is a very personal moment for you. Big exhale. We'll just take a few more here, just a couple more. Again, breathe in that fresh energy. Exhale that which no longer serves you with gratitude. Thanking it on its way out the door. Just be like, thanks, self-limiting belief. See ya probably, hopefully not anytime soon. One more. Beautiful. So can you do that? From this day forward, can you really do that? Can you really begin to understand your relationship with your breath, not just as like an oxygen thing that fills your lungs, but as an energetic thing that symbolically moves energy through your field? Energy comes in, filling it up with strength, new vitality, sunlight. It's like literally breathing into sunlight. And then you're exhaling, you know, like the dead leaves, the leaves that get put back into the field. You know, they just kind of become energy. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's not like they just disappear. It's just kind of off into the wind they go, maybe to serve someone else, right? And like, that's the thing. It's when we really have gratitude from a higher level for all of those things that have challenged us, for all of those things that have shown us, you know, the things that maybe we didn't even want to see. Can we look back at them as teachers? Can we realize that, like, even the hard times have given us the gift of empathy, have given us the gift of resilience, and have given us this idea of being able to relate so that we can help others. So for anybody here who's like gone through those challenges, aka everyone, your story is not your own. And there will be a time where it may be like way in the future, but suddenly you're going to come across someone else and you're going to see yourself in them. And you're going to be able to help them because of the courage that your soul had to be able to experience those challenges in the past. Right? Like, straight up, if you were just like, yo, I've never faced any difficulties in my life, like, like that wouldn't be very useful, right? Like, when you think about that, you know, who's gonna be a better leader, right? Like, who's gonna be a better, if you were thinking, like, who's gonna be the king of a kingdom, the queen of a queendom? Sure, we'll call that. Is it gonna be someone who was pampered their entire life and was just like given the crown? It's just like, here you go. Or is it going to be someone who has like lived in the depths and like brought themselves up from the dirt and gone through the trials and tribulation, and then they too can relate. They too can have the wisdom to be like, I see my people and I understand what they are going through and I understand their suffering, but I lead them with optimism and I lead them with assurance that there is light and that they too shall rise out of this and that they too shall become stronger through this. So again, that is you, that is me, that is all of us. So let us rise together. Let us heal this world by healing ourselves. Feeling good. Awesome. So again, let's just shake up our body a little bit here. We're going to move into the part of the practice where, again, we're going to really practice like focusing on loving ourselves, our self temple, our spaceship. Your body is a spaceship. I love that idea. And we're going to be doing that by, again, gently just like taking off our shirt. And again, the intention here is really about being able to practice self-love. You know, this would be the same way if you're taking off your shirt, if you were just like going to a yoga class, or if you're going to a beach, or you were just like waking up at sunrise and you were just like doing like, you know, like qigong and tai chi and yoga, like in the sun and no one else is around you. If you're a very private person and you're really just like in that space where you're just like, I am so grateful for my body. I'm so grateful for this temple. Like, again, we really need to be able to remind ourselves of how important, how grateful we are to have these bodies. So let's just kind of like take a moment here to just do a little bit of CSP. This is conscious self-programming. I want you to gently just kind of tap your head. And as you're tapping your head, you're literally like encoding the cellular information inside of your face, inside of your body, with new programs, with new ways of thinking. Okay. Doesn't that sound like Andy Kaufman? Are you ready to shift your paradigms? Okay. First, let's tap our head, and then let's tell ourselves how much we love ourselves. I love myself. Do you love yourself? Yeah. Andy Kaufman, and for those who don't know who he is, super, he had a very powerful spiritual journey in himself and a huge journey of awakening as well. So let's just kind of tap ourselves. You can just kind of like, even if you just want to like give yourself a massage, but again, let's just tap ourselves. I am constantly receiving love. I am constantly embodying love. As I shift myself, I shift the world. As I step into my potential, I lead by example. As I shine my lights, I invite others to do the same. My journey of healing is that of a sacred journey. Like the seasons, I too change with cycles. With every cycle, I become more of who I am by understanding more of who I am not. I am crystallizing. I am becoming. I am being. I already am. Infinity, divinity, soul, spirit, love. A little bonus one. I am a cosmic badass. I am a superhero. I am my golden elf. I am a light worker. I am a light guardian. I am a shifter. I am here to do only what I can do by being my authentic self and being a part of a bigger story. Yeah, you got this. Awesome, sweet. So now you've kind of like programmed that into your body. You're just like, yes, this is what I'm doing now. I am here to help change the world. Like really, really, again, like that's why we're like literally just like dropping into this, showing up to this practice. Like it's really changing our script. It's changing our narrative, right? Whereas before it's just like, hey, I'm just going to wake up and I'm just going to wing it. Now it's like we're waking up, we're showing up with intention, we're connecting as a tribe. We're really here to be able to help support each other. So I really honor and appreciate every single one of us holding space together. You know, like anytime we're in this, I want you to kind of like visualize like all of us like in a circle, you know, like showing up, and that circle is getting like bigger and bigger every single day. And that circle is creating ripples in ways that, you know, we might not always see. But it is real. It is very, very real. Like, again, me showing up, you showing up, this is source showing up for itself. Consciousness doing what it can to help wake itself up. So very, very, very powerful idea. So again, quick reminder for those of you who may be entirely new, be sure to check out more at ParadigmShiftCentral.com. There's lots of awesome stuff there, and we're going to be like really, really launching some stuff in the next coming week to feature some amazing conscious creators in the community. And if you're a conscious media creator, please feel free to just like send me a DM as well. And a quick reminder that you can think of this as like a pay what you wish community class donation for me to be able to like hold space and for you to be able to help support me being able to provide this service for the community for free in that sense. Be sure to check out my Patreon afterwards, and if you're in the position to do so, please consider contributing a monthly donation. And when you do that, you get extra perks such as access to my secret videos, such as my 5-gram mushroom video, which is like super, super sacred, and also the 25% discount key for items at the Quest item shop, which include light guardian crystals, shift buttons, and other cool stuff. So thank you again for your support. I really appreciate it. Cool. All right. Let's move into our practice of, again, what we're going to do. We're really going to practice like our self-love with our temple. And we're going to stand up afterwards, and then we're going to do our chakra practice meditation. So if you're ready to, you can gently take off your shirt. And again, even if you just kind of like want to prompt it, okay, like what's the intention here? The intention here, you know, is to be who we are, is to be in our skin, is to acknowledge that, like, you know, how many years did we live as humans before clothes became a thing? And how often do we maybe like hide ourselves from ourselves? So allow you to really be able to see yourself as the beloved, to honor your temple, to honor like every single cell of your body that allows you to experience this dream from the perspective of your unique vessel. Very, 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 very important. So we really got to like love our body in the same way you like love your dog, love a friend, love a lover, love yourself. Give yourself that gift. So with that said, I am gently going to take off my shirt, and it's not a big deal. So again, if you're comfortable taking off your shirt, you're welcome to. If you're obviously like, feel free to keep a bra on if that's an option for you, totally fine. If you want to keep your shirt on, totally fine. Whatever's comfortable for you. This is your practice. Again, thank you. So just gently taking off my shirt. And again, we only do this on Wednesday, so it's just like a once a week thing that we do. So again, even as we just like take off our shirt, just become aware. Like, can you become aware of like that subtle shift where it's like, oh, like I feel lighter. Like something like feels like it's just kind of like I can feel like the skin, I can feel the air on my body, and just gently begin like giving yourself like a little bit of a massage. So just kind of like feeling the skin. Like honestly, again, like how often do you really like massage your skin, right? Like how often do you feel the skin of your body? So just kind of like feel that and give yourself like a little bit of massage, like even just in the pulmonaries. And again, even just kind of like a little bit of like Reiki if you want to just do that there, and just kind of like move your hands on different positions of your body and really just send yourself love. So you're just like, I love, you know, like I love my like upper chest. I love my nipples. I love my tum tum. Again, like loving our tum tum is so powerful, right? Like how many people are just like, it's like damn you tum tum, right? But it's like seriously, tum tums, super awesome. So much love to all of us and our tum tums. And again, you can just kind of like put your hands even just like on your hips. Like I love like that little part of me on my hip that's like, like my love handles or whatever you want to call it. And again, like even by you loving yourself, for those of you who are like looking to like transform your body, like there's a little hack here where it's like, hey, if you're trying to transform your body, if you're trying to like lose weight or gain muscle and stuff like that, one of the tricks to being able to do that is to love your body as it is. To like really allow yourself to be in a space of gratitude right now. Because otherwise, if you're resisting your form as it is, then like the universe is going to resist that back, and it's going to be like harder for it to transform. Whereas if you fill your body with love, it becomes malleable. It becomes like more malleable, and you can kind of like shape it and really understand that like your body is your own work of art. Your body is like you sculpting something over time. So allow yourself to like honor that, and allow yourself to like see the gift of your body, and to see like how you're continually shaping it and how it allows you to show up. Like again, just the fact that like you can experience, you can feel things through your body. Like we are incredibly advanced spiritual beings. Like again, like the human body, I think of it as like this like Cadillac of the universe. And again, I talked about this before, but like there are other souls out there who are envious of the fact that you have a body and they don't. Like they are still disincarnated beings. So check yourself. Check your privilege. You are super privileged to be able to have your body. Quick note, just before I forget it, for those of you watching on Facebook, if the feed happens to crash, be sure to jump over to YouTube. And YouTube, the feed should not crash today. I just cleared up my phone, so it should be good, because I think that's what was causing the crash yesterday. I apologize for that. And Instagram will be good. Instagram's always like keeping it real. So, okay, so again, let's just take a few breaths here, and again, really just love our body. So you can just kind of like put your hands on your tum-tum, and even just allowing like love to just kind of like breathe in through your prana, kind of like what we were doing before, breathe in through your crown, and then it moves through your hands, like down your arms, and then like right through your hands. So your hands are just like filling any part that you touch like with love. So again, just send love to your tum-tum right now. Thank you, tum-tum, for digesting my food, for being there, for being something for me to be able to store lots of energy in that keeps me moving through the day. I appreciate you, Tum Tum. And again, just anywhere you want to move your body and just kind of like speak to it. Literally speak to it. Like I literally want you to speak to your body. Like understanding that your words are being heard on a cellular level. So just even just like hands out gently, even just like up by your chest. And again, you're just like, thank you, skin. Thank you, vessel. Thank you, organs. Thank you, skeleton. Thank you, mitochondria. Thank you, fascia, the muscles. Thank you, nervous system. Like again, like how complex are we, right? And then again, and then it goes beyond that. And then it's like, thank you, energetic body. Thank you, ethereal body. Thank you, mental body. Thank you, astral body. And even right here, like even just like thanking our chakras, we're kind of like open to being able to get in touch with them. So it's like, thank you, heart chakra. Thank you, solar chakra. Thank you, sacral chakra. Thank you, root chakra. Throat, brow, crown. Thank you. You really need to remind yourself that like, you almost need to think of yourself as like, you're the coach for your own hockey team. And your body is like the players, right? So you need to instruct them. And a good coach is a coach that will motivate people and inspire them. And one of the ways to do that is by expressing appreciation, So like, speak to yourself as if you are speaking to players on your hockey team and you're about to like go into the championships. So it's like, how are you going to do this? So be like, all right, heart chakra, today's going to be an awesome day. We're going to go out there. We're going to spread compassion. We're going to smile at strangers. We're going to express our gratitude to our family and to our friends. We're going to be balanced. We're going to create healthy boundaries, and we're going to be inspired. We're going to go out there. We're going to kick some butt. Go heart chakra. Go heart chakra. Go. Yeah. That's exactly what you should sound like every single day. Maybe. But again, just like Go solar chakra. Solar chakra, you're so awesome. Thank you for allowing me to like be in my identity. Thank you for allowing me to be more in tune with my intuition. Thank you for allowing me to like feel like a superhero and remind myself of the solar powers within me. I'm so grateful to be able to have the strength and the wisdom to be able to receive that data from beyond the future so that I can make intelligent choices, wise choices, so that I can optimize my efficiency and so that I can pierce through this reality like an arrow and just be like super, super pierced and super, super, super free and super awesome. I'm just making up words here. So awesome. And then just kind of go to our solar sacral chakra. Again, just kind of like quick sacral chakra. Thank you, sacral chakra. Thank you, sacral chakra, for being, again, associated with like my organs and my intestines, but also my sexual energies as well. Thank you, sacral chakra, for being a place for me to like cultivate all of that creative energy, my sexual energy. Thank you for allowing me to bring more vitality into my life. Thank you for just like being the part of me that allows me to connect deeper with my dream space. Thank you for allowing me to practice lucid dreaming and astral projection eventually. Thank you for just like being so awesome and helping just like bring even more energy throughout all of the rest of the team. You're such an important part of this team. Thank you, sacral chakra. And then just kind of finish it off with the root chakra. I didn't plan on doing this part, but that's okay. And then we'll actually we may not do we'll stand up for just like a minute. It won't be like a full on what we were doing yesterday, but that's okay because we got to move into the sacral into the chakra practice. And then again, just hands down gently near the root chakra. So again, thank you, root chakra. Thank you for reminding me of my connection to the earth. Thank you for reminding me that I am a tree. Thank you for teaching me about how to have patience, how to have stability. Thank you for just like being that part of myself that roots back to my primal tribal instincts. Thank you for being the part of myself that helps move me as I dance, as I celebrate. Thank you for giving me the courage and the inspiration and the stability to follow my dreams, knowing that I am supported and knowing that I am loved. Thank you for being one side of a bigger spectrum that allows me to really show up every single day to the best of my ability. Thank you, root chakra, for being so awesome. You're doing a great job. So again, I like that. Just like literally talking to each chakra. It's like, root chakra, you're doing a good job. Sacral chakra, you're doing a good job. Heart chakra, you're doing a wonderful job. Pulmonary chakras, oh my god, our ancestors, thank you so much. Heart chakra, you're doing so good. You're talking, you're listening, you're doing so awesome. Brow chakra, I'm so inspired by your imagination. Thank you for allowing to fill my mind with new ideas and new creativity and allowing me to see the potential of the futures as they unfold before me. Crown chakra, thank you so much for reminding me of my connection to higher source. Thank you so much for being an important part of realizing that I am more than this physical body, that I am actually like a divine infinite soul experiencing the gift of being able to drive in this super awesome vehicle for the time being. So thank you to all the chakras. So how does that feel? Are you guys feeling good? Are your chakras smiling? Can you feel that? Smile your face chakra. Man, smiles are funny. Isn't it weird? Like why does this like suddenly like how is that a thing, right? It's like a symbol, but it's like programmed into us, and I don't know. It's funny, man. Life is hilarious sometimes. All right, are you guys ready to stand up? We'll just do some gentle stretches, and then from there we'll sit back down and we'll move into our mantra chakra practice. Again, thank you guys so much for being here, for showing up. I really, really appreciate you being here, and again, not just what you're doing here, but what you're doing throughout the rest of the day. Because again, like your call to action is to carry these vibrations with you. Tune your instrument, really play your best song possible. That is your gift, right? So, thank you. All right, I'm gonna stand up. I got Dallin behind me, so I can't really like do a whole bunch of crazy movements today, but that's okay. So let's just kind of like stand up and let's just like really just like open our chest. Listen to your body. If you need to put your hands above your head, really just like stretching. Oh man, that feels good. And again, if you're just like looking in the mirror right now, I want you to just like practice really just like loving yourself in the mirror. So you can just kind of look at yourself and just be like, wow, like I am beautiful. Like I'm really, really beautiful, you know? Like in the same way, like think about it, like, you know, I'm sure everybody here, you're on the same page where, you know, like you're not someone who would body shame someone else, right? So why do we body shame ourselves, right? How come we're just like, oh man, and stuff like that? And like, honestly, like, okay, like let's do a practice where like, I want you to just kind of like make yourself as ugly as possible right now. So I want you to like slouch your shoulders, and I want you to kind of like let your stomach just kind of sit there, and I want you to look at yourself, and I want you to still see how beautiful that is. So make yourself as ugly as possible right now. It's a hard thing to do, right? Like, like I don't know, right? Like, slouch your shoulders, put on a sad face, and just be like. And then I want you to like, if you have a mirror, or just kind of see yourself from like your third eye perception, and then just be like, but you're still beautiful. You're still beautiful. You're still amazing. You're still miraculous. And then I want you to slowly straighten up your spine, and I want you to see like how your posture changes, and allow yourself to just be like, wow, like I am still beautiful. I am still amazing. I am still transforming. I am still becoming. And so really just like love yourself. If you're in front of a mirror, really just make eye contact with yourself. And as you breathe, even just like looking at your lungs, looking at the way your stomach moves when you breathe. So it's like, and just like finding fascination with yourself, being fascinated with the way your body moves. So like the intricate details, like when was the last time you really like looked at the way your like lungs move when you breathe? Awesome. So again, let's just bring a little bit of movement here. I want you to just bring a little bit of flow. You can just kind of like really allow just like gravity to just kind of move you in this moment. Bring in a little bit of like bend into your knees. Just allow your like posture to just be dynamic and fluid. Big rotating arms. Reaching all the way down, touching your toes, reaching up to the ceiling. Just give yourself like those beautiful stretches, bringing rotations into your arm, allowing it to become like a bit of a dance. So we can just kind of do that again. I kind of want you to like find like this magical symmetry that takes place in your hands. So right now, let's just do that together. I want you to find symmetry in your hands. Straighten up your posture, feet shoulder width apart. Wherever your hands move, wherever your body moves, move it like a mirror. And without me having to tell you what to do, you're going to do this on your own. Because this is like the divine intelligence. As you like synchronize your hemispheres, you allow yourself to flow, you allow yourself to show up, and just like experience like yourself as a mandala. Yourself as like this fractal pattern that's just like unfolding in this beautiful way. Yes, and we'll just do that just for a little bit more. And as you're doing this, really, even if you want to close your eyes, that's fine. But really just be super mindful in this moment. So again, even just like feeling right now, not just your skin, but feeling your energy field. Feeling like the electricity around your body. Can you do that? Can you feel like can you feel literally like the space around your body? So just big stretches, filling your lungs with air. Recycling that energy again, just letting go of anything that no longer serves you, but we're letting go with gratitude. We'll just do this just for 1 minute more again, and you can just kind of bring bending into your knees, any sort of yogic postures that you want to do, even just like seated posture like that, that one, straighten up the spine, not telling you to do that, just if you feel comfortable. Really feeling that stretch through your body. 30 more seconds. Maybe you're starting to work up a sweat. Again, the key here is just gentle movements. Allowing yourself to listen to that like intuitive master within you. 10 seconds. And as you conclude, gently bring your hands to heart center. Relax your shoulders. Deep inhale through the mouth. Big exhale. I want you to feel as happy as you can be in this moment. Literally, right now, be as happy as you can be in this moment. What does that feel like? Maybe you need to prompt yourself by just like reflecting again on the idea that you're like divine, infinite soul. Maybe you're just like excited about like just like being here in this community space. Maybe you're excited about the future. Can you feel the future in this moment? You should be excited. You have the right to be excited. As a soul, like imagine that this is like your first day here incarnated on earth. Like imagine if you were just like a disembodied soul and then suddenly you just came into earth one day inside of your body right now, like fully in this form, and this is like a new toy for you. Your body, I want you to like, that's a very powerful idea. I want you to almost like feel like your body is like a brand new toy. And you're just like, oh man, like I can't wait to play with this. I can't wait to spend time with this. I can't wait to experience this. Gently release your hands down to your side. Shake your fingers. Oh, get a little bit like a big exhale with an audible noise. Shake it all out. Give yourself the gift. Feeling your body. Gently, when you're ready, bring yourself back down to seated, and we will move into our chakra practice meditation. Beautiful. Awesome. You guys are doing good. Thank you so much again for being here. All right. How are you feeling right now? Even as you just bring yourself to stillness, can you still feel like the energy around your body? Can you feel that? Can you literally feel that? Like, it's a very interesting thing to like expand our awareness. But even still, it's not like we're expanding our awareness. Well, it's not like we're expanding our consciousness, but we are expanding our awareness to the consciousness that is already expanded, so to speak. So the energy, the fields are always there. We just have to be able to tap into the subtleties of them, the connection. And again, that can be through the breath, that can be through movement, that can be through gratitude. All right, it looks like we got less than 20 minutes. So we'll move into our chakra practice meditation. So thank you again, everyone, for being here. If it is your first time here, please feel free to just like leave some comments. But not only that, return here. Make this a routine. Develop consistency. The reason behind doing this is, to start our day in a way that feels great, but also specifically the chakra practice meditation is a very, very powerful practice that through the consistency of it will allow you to become more in tune with your intuition, with your inspiration, with your like gut feeling, your intuition again, with your clairvoyance, with your imagination. It allows you to activate your latent abilities as a human, as a vessel. Like again, like that's the thing, like as a human body, it's interesting, there's what we see on the surface, but then if you were to like get the instruction manual, you're like, oh, there's like other codes, like there's like other moves that you can do. So what if I were to tell you that like, oh, in order to be able to activate like your telepathy, in order to be able to activate like a deeper connection with your intuition, all you have to do is a mantra practice a few times a day, a few times a week. What if that was it? Like, what if that was it? And it was like guaranteed to like be able to like activate you into your potential. Well, it's good news because that's actually what it is. And again, by us holding space here, this is us literally bringing forth like ancient knowledge into this present moment. And I'm super grateful to be in this space because, again, I'm doing this for myself while also being able to do this for you. Like, by you holding space for me, it allows all of us to be able to show up together. And I don't know other broad people doing something quite like this, where like we're really showing up like 5 days a week in this consistency. So again, if you're like finding value in this, like please share this with a friend, invite more people. Eventually we're going to be doing this and there's going to be like 500 people tuned in. Very, very powerful. So starting off with the brow chakra. The brow chakra is the vowel I, pronounced as in ski. The sound is E. As we work with this one, we're going to be connecting with the virtue of serenity, and also the faculty of clairvoyance, and also the idea of strengthening our imagination. Again, this is about balancing the chakras, not just opening them completely, but balancing them as well. So as we do the mantras, we literally are tuning our instrument, we are tuning the chakra, we are working it like a muscle, we are spinning it like a disc, and as we spin the disc, it's like removing the dirt. It's like dusting it in a sense, So even if you want to do this, I'm just naturally like, again, if you connect your fingers here and kind of have like the 3 fingers like this, that kind of creates a circuit. And you may find that if you do this chakra, well, gently just kind of like lifting your forehead just a bit, you can feel the tingling sensation in your third eye. And I want you to become more aware of that. I want you to like throughout this practice, as we move through each chakra, I want you to like really realize how you're starting to become more aware of how each chakra feels through the correlating vibration. So for those of us who just happen to be joining in, you're just in time. We're just about to move into our chakra practice meditation. Again, we're practicing. This is like shirtless Wednesdays or whatever. I don't know, but we do it every Wednesday. And again, this is about like loving our temple, loving our body. You just got done. We just had a crazy wild dance party. There were lasers and everything. I'm sorry you missed it. But I'm glad you're here now. So again, if you want to keep your fingers like this, you can do that. Kind of just like helps connect the circuit. But again, when you go through the other ones, you can put your hands on your chest. Try it. See what works. All right. Okay. So, gentle inhale, exhale through your mouth. Get as much oxygen as possible. So just big inhale, exhale. Tilt your head up just an inch. Deep inhale together, the sound E. Virtue of serenity. Inhale again. Once more. Inhale. Beautiful, beautiful. Moving right into the throat chakra, just because we got about 15 minutes, but we'll be okay. With each chakra, again, part of this practice is like multifold, but again, you're going to notice that your mind is going to wander. Part of the practice is noticing that and then bringing it back to the focus of the particular chakra, to the vibration, to the sound, to the virtue, to the faculty. Any of those is totally fine. But if you're like totally just sitting there and you're just like, pizza? I want pizza right now. Then again, that's good. You actually want that because again, that's like the muscle that you get to move where like you're in focus, the mind wanders and then you bring it back and like that's strengthening the muscle, right? So every time you practice bringing it back, that's okay. So you can almost like kind of like challenge yourself. Maybe I'll just like do that next one. Okay. I'll surprise you. Don't worry. Okay. All right. Throat chakra, the vowel is vowel E, pronounced as in way. The sound is A. Again, for those of you who are unfamiliar, historically, from millions of years ago, this is known as the Canadian chakra. A. No, that's like the worst Canadian dad joke ever. But I just like, I don't know, I just like it anyways. It's funny. Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys aren't here for the jokes, because if you are, you're going to be severely disappointed rigorously. So, maybe. I don't know, you tell me. Maybe some of you like them bad jokes. Alright. Cool. Throat chakra. The vowel is E. Watch, we're gonna shift it up here. Watch how serious we're gonna get. Notice how just like with the little change in like my instructions in the voice. And now we allow ourselves to just be so super serious, and we're so inspired and we're so embodied. Allowing yourself to just be incredibly in this moment. So zen. Your power level is over 9,000 right now. All of your life has been leading up to this single moment. This next breath is your destiny. Deep, gentle inhale through the mouth. Oh God. Gentle exhale. Together. Deep inhale through the mouth. The sound A. A. Virtue of justness. Words create world. Deep inhale again. Inhale. Now don't think about puppies. Good. Well done. Inhale again. Focus. We're going to do one more here. I want you to do it as loud as possible. Inhale. Awesome. Good job. Yeah, so again, you know how I was like joking about the Canadian thing? Like I know I was joking about that, but like super serious, like that sound, like the sound like a that's like actually like the mating call for Canadians. Like when we're out in the wild, we'll just like be out there, we'll just be like, hey, hey, hey. And then another Canadian's like across the field where it's like, hey, hey, hey. And then we like meet up and then we like have like waffles together or something. I don't know. Okay, moving into our heart chakra. Our heart chakra is all about compassion, balancing our heart chakra, being able to just like, again, be in that place of service, be in that place of compassion, be in that place of gratitude. And this is also about the the faculty of inspiration and intuition. So again, the best advice that has ever been given to me, one of the best advice that has ever been given to me, is the idea of follow that which makes your heart sing. So by us working on our chakras, we're going to be able to develop this like language where our heart's going to be like, you should do that thing because that's really cool and I would love to do that. And then you're just like, okay, heart, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to do this for us. So it's like a symbiotic relationship, right? You take care of your heart will take care of you. So you take care of your body will take care of you. So your body is like, right now, your body's just like, yes, thank you, yes, yes, yes. Heart chakra, the vowel is O, the sound is like as in snow, so the sound is oh, like that. This is like Canadians, we got like A's and snows and skis. Oh my god, this entire chakra system is just like Canadian themes. What is going on here? So all right, okay, there's like the chakras, then there's the Canadian chakras. No, don't worry about it. Okay, heart chakra, the vowel is O. Let's really just be in this place. Again, you can put your hands on your heart, close your eyes, bring yourself into this place of gratitude. Gentle inhale, exhale through the mouth. Nice big exhale, get as much oxygen as possible. Deep inhale together. The sound O. O. Oh, sorry. I was like, I don't know, that was energy. That was pure energy right there. All right. I apologize. I'm a professional. I will never do that again. Gentle inhale again. Deep inhale. Oh. Compassion. Open your heart. Balance your heart. Sing your heart. Oh. At a gentle sway, we're going to do one more. And we're going to end with a high octave Tool Time Tim Taylor chakra ooh sound. For those of you who have not done this before, get ready to embarrass yourself. All right, follow my lead. Deep inhale again. Oh, louder. Oh, increase the octave. Oh, oh. So stupid. It's so awesome. All right, hands gently on our pulmonary chakras. We got 7 minutes left. Let's move through this. We're gonna just kind of not rush through it, but we're just gonna make sure that I'm not taking time to tell you any more dad jokes. I guess, right? Welcome to Waking Up with Dad Jokes with Brendan or something. I don't know. Is that what this show is? I forget. All right. Don't blame me. Blame the script writers. I just do what the teleprompter tells me, man. All right, gently just like massaging your shoulders. Again, the pulmonary chakra is massaging your pulmonaries. This is ultra memory, super, super powerful chakra about being able to connect with our past lives, our future lives, our ancestors. When you do this chakra, I want you to imagine like kind of like the hands of your ancestors on your shoulder. They are very, very proud of you. Again, we're just going to move through this just because we only got 5 minutes. But that's okay. Speed run time. Gratitude. Close your eyes. Release your hands. The vowel is A. The sound as in saw. Ah, like that. Deep, gentle inhale, exhale through the mouth. Relax. Slow down time. Deep inhale. Gratitude for your ancestors. Again, inhale, feeling their support on your shoulders. Bring your attention to the future, all the work you're doing, the crops of your labor. Beautiful. Sacral chakra, moving right into it. Solar chakra, all about the virtue of temperance, practicing our willpower, being able to see our vices as teachers, the stone that sharpens our sword. So every time you feel the impulse, use that as an invitation to be like, "Haja!" And you cut it down real fast with your sword. And that's like your ninja. That's your inner ninja. You'll see the shadows and the serpents coming at you and be like, "Eat that cookie." And you're just like, "Ja-ja!" That's life right there, essentially, right? So is your sword sharp? Super fun. All right. Solar chakra. The vowel is U. The sound is U as in blue. Relaxing, straightening up your spine, getting super, super serial right now. Gentle inhale, exhale through the mouth. Deep inhale together. The sound U. Tuning that instrument. Deep inhale. Add a little bit of a sway if you want. One more. Inhale. Beautiful. Moving right into the sacral chakra. We only got 3 minutes, so we just got to kind of flow through this. Sacral chakra, all about developing a healthy relationship with our sexual energy. Cultivation of sexual energy and using it so eventually, after 5 weeks of sexual energy cultivation, we can shoot freaking lasers out of our eyes, man. Maybe. We'll see. Try it. Find out. Don't take my word for it. Cool. All right. Sacral chakra, the vowel is M. The sound is because it's so delicious. Gentle inhale, exhale through the mouth. Deep inhale. Tuning that instrument. One more. Let's move right into the root chakra. 2 minutes left in the broadcast. The sound is S. Sizzling of the snake, rising of the serpent. Patience is the virtue. Deep inhale, exhale. Be present. Inhale. Patience. Inhale again. One more. Beautiful. Continue to breathe here, relax. I'm just going to move it right into the eye gazing. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. Quick reminder, if you want to go deeper with me, I do provide my monthly private coaching. So if you just want to hang out all night and listen to me make bad dad jokes or something, please feel free to send me a message about my monthly coaching services and we can go from there. And again, that's an investment for yourself to really get more clarity, dial in and get inspired, and also support me and the team in the process. Check out Patreon, add your monthly donation support, and go to ParadigmShiftCentral.com. Follow the signal to apply for your shifter pass to connect with the core team. Finishing it off, 28 seconds. I see you, I see me, each and every day becoming more of who we can be. Showing up to our best self, allowing ourselves to shine, the truth of the golden elf, being bridges for magic into this world, allowing ourselves to let this story unfold. I see you, I honor you, I love you. Thank you again so much for joining in. Send me a message if you watch this. Like Guardians of the Future, Shifters Unite. Keep it shifty, I'll see you in the future. See you guys later. Have a great day. Awesome. And YouTube, you guys get an extra little bonus message. So again, thank you so much. Really just eye gazing with you. For all you do, for all you are, for all you've gone through, for all you are becoming. I see you. I honor you. Thank you for showing up. And to the best of your ability, I will see you tomorrow or as soon as possible. Thank you, and be sure to smash that like button, leave some comments down below, and check out more at ParadigmShiftCentral.com. As always, keep it shifty. I'll see you in the future. Have an amazing day. Carry these vibrations with you. Go kick some butt. You're already doing it. Much love.